And we're recording. All right, so tonight we're reviewing GlenAllachie, 10 years old, cask strength. This is batch 9 that we're doing tonight. And it comes in at 58.1%. What are you guys smelling?
Right off the bat, I get like a metally kind of like copper smell.
That's interesting.
We're sure you haven't been at work too much this week.
No.
Are you smelling your hands like? I mostly get like sour apples.
Yeah, I get that too.
I'm more in like okay, yes. Tarty apples, but like a kind of sherry, berried,
Underneath that, yeah, I can kind of see that, Simon.
kind of mixed berries, right? Like that frozen berry mix.
Yeah, I'm kind of mostly like a sour, tart, bitter apple, like that
Green apple, Granny Smith.
strong fermented apples.
I kind of get the metallic note that Kyle's talking about, though. Mineral.
When I first put my nose in this, I thought it was a rye.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But then like that completely, it's gone now.
GlenAllachie, this is a space side, I'm assuming, right?
What was that, Kyle?
I'm assuming this is the space side.
Yeah. Yes, it is a space side. Yeah, it's becoming more and more appley for me as I'm going.
I get a little bit of soap, little dish soap.
Sure, that's not your dish soap.
Little
From the
palm
glass?
Like the good dish
This
soap,
video
or
is
like
sponsored by.
It's the slip and flip.
Yeah, it smells like slip and flip. Yeah, mostly just strong sour bitter apples, like fermented apples with a little bit of palm olive.
You know what this also does smell a little bit like is have you ever smelled sourdough?
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of get like a sourdoughy kind of.
I like that, Kyle. I like that a lot. It's a good one. Are you guys making sourdough bread now?
No, actually, that's definitely something that we want to do.
Ask Sabby. She's done it for a long time.
She's got her own little alive thing, whatever, like bacteria
culture.
Yeah,
culture.
you're supposed to name it. Sabby named it Ruth Bader Ginsloaf.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oddly, not as punchy as I was expecting for a cask strength on the first sip.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty smooth, to be honest. Like real smooth. What's the ABV on this?
I like inhaled it, so now everything's just burning.
Take a minute. Take a minute.
Yeah, it does start burning.
No, but like went down the wrong pipe, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody like it's like it has like a good first impression, and then it's like really opens itself up, really becomes itself after a little bit. But really, I'm mostly for like the first 2 sips, kind of copy paste. I'm just getting strong sour apples.
Yeah. Frozen berry mix, apples.
Like some cinnamon hearts.
Frozen berry mix is good.
It's more punchy for me. This is not smooth for me so far, but
yeah, comes up a little hot.
Cherry bomb, space side.
Cherry bomb, yep.
You get that like cherry candy?
Yeah.
The cherry sucker.
Yep, I can go there for sure.
Really? Yeah, the nose now goes a lot sweet, like a lot. Like it's not so much that sourness, but it's just sweet. It's actually a little bit stingy on the nose now. After having a few sips. But a little more sweeter than sour now.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sweeter now too. It's mellowed for me. I don't know if you guys are still having a rough time with it, but it's really
I was never having a rough time with it, but yeah, it's more tame now.
much more fruity now. Like that I've had a couple sips and on the nose.
Like the nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how much that changes once you take a
Yeah.
sip.
The fruit salad.
Yeah, or like a fruit cup. You
Yeah,
know,
fruit cup. Yeah.
there's that like juice. for the
Yeah,
fruit cup.
Yeah, that cherry candy with the fruit salad makes it very fruit cuppy.
Yeah, it's funny.
I was,
It's morphing away from the apples and more to that kind of fruit cup kind of.
I was gonna say on the palate that I get a bit of like what's that candy fruit by the foot or whatever that
Fruit roll-ups.
Roll up?
fruit roll ups, that's it. Fruit roll ups.
You
The
guys,
red
Just
one.
not as sugary.
you
Yeah.
guys remember the that kind of like fruit wrap that had like it was a candied kind of like wrap. It's probably about like 6 inches by 6 inches, and there were things you could punch out
You
of
could
it.
punch out of it. Yeah.
That's fruit
Yeah,
roll-up.
That was fruit
That's
roll
fruit
up.
roll. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
fruit
Yeah,
roll-up.
okay, fruit roll up, and then man, how bad were those things for you? Like,
Oh god, they always stuck to your teeth.
that's
Like,
right. Yeah, There's
Yeah.
probably
You're
still
try-
some stuck to my teeth somewhere.
That's probably where a boatload of my cavities when I was a kid came from.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Fruit by the foot. I felt like those two were competing. You know, for
Were they the same company?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I can't remember.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
kind
fruit by the foot was like that 1 inch by like it was, I guess, 12 inches.
Yeah,
Seemed-
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
It
know.
seemed
whether-
bigger when you were a kid.
I know, but
You guys ready to put a number on this?
Yeah.
Is it mine?
sure.
Yeah, I'll start with I'm gonna go an 86 on this. I really like it. Even though it's changed, I've kind of liked everything that it's given me. It's been a while since I've had like a really strong space side that's been kind of nice. And so at first I was getting a lot of it was very apple forward, sour, bitter. But I think it's got a really nice body, good mouthfeel. I didn't think it was actually too harsh. I don't think it's too spicy or anything like that. For a cask strength, I think it's pretty smooth now. Really like how it's become a little bit more fruity. I'd have this again in a heartbeat. 86 from me.
Yeah. I'll follow up with an 85. Pretty much everything you had to say there. I do like how it's changed from the initial sniff and a few sips. No, I think it's it's not it isn't blowing me out of the water, but it's not bad. I think it's just like a well done scotch. I think this is definitely something that you can have on your shelf, and go to from time to time. So yeah, 85. I think it's a good pick.
I'll match your 85, Kyle. It's I've got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I got this at an 87. Like it's very good. There's nothing offensive about it unless you aren't used to the higher ABV. That's about it.
So
GlenAllachie.
Trevor's gonna be the one that screws up the controversy rating.
Yeah, GlenAllachie never really disappoints. Yeah, we had some more controversial ones last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something I would have on my shelf though. I mean, it's a good price point, kind of those low hundreds. But I don't know. I guess these days I'm just looking for stuff that's more either unique or more delicious. Like this is just a good scotch.
What is the
Would this be
price point?
something that like you're like, hey, you want to get into the cask strength stuff?
No, I would rather the Aaron Bodega or
Yeah,
or
because that's like
Aberlour
very
Abunad, right? Aberlour Abunad.
sherry bombs.
What?
But there's better batches of GlenAllachie 10 though. This isn't my favorite batch.
I haven't been impressed with an Abernathy's.
I've been impressed.
I haven't had an Aberlour that I've really liked that.
Yeah, I feel like they've just been kind of subpar.
Yeah. Well, agree to disagree. That's why we have these 5 reviews. It makes for better tasting notes, right? A more well-rounded
Yep.
this is part of the value that we offer.
That's right. All right. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There's
In
yeah,
other
what was it?